It's 10 past, actually. It's 10 past. Yeah, should we? The Doge is going to be a pain, isn't he? Good evening. Is that it? Yeah.
It is evening.
Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Oh, God.
Oops. That's your phone.
Motion detect is shadow.
It's
shadows.
Shadows.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Chinwag number 219, the weekly live chat with myself and Beck, where we talk about how our week has been, what we've been up to, and all that stuff. You know, like the catch up, and we have like a rough title to kind of, what's it called?
We have one thing in the title.
Yeah, we have a title to kind of guide us roughly, you know. But you know, we don't.
We'll improve, okay?
No, but
we'll improve.
we don't go strictly by the title. You know, we're not just all about the title. So let's see what people are saying. I'll say a few hellos in the chat. Thank you to everyone that's joining. We've got Nia, Welsh Render Nia, thank you for popping in. We have got Dave Repairs, thank you for popping in, Dave. Zane Shah, thank you for popping in, Zane. Richard Hale, Damien, DB Resells, Tommy Bernhard, thank you for popping in, Tommy. I did see you earlier, Tommy, but it was a really super short stream.
We were just testing it, weren't we?
I saw Tommy's name come up, but yeah. Will's Shop, Dawn Sherry Paul, Ali Evans, Rosie Marsden, Stu Mandry, Tea Cakes, Rebecca Turner, who's excited about getting her second vaccine tomorrow. Mine's due in about 2 weeks' time.
I think it's 2 weeks.
Kirsten, thank you for popping in. Big thank you to Kirsten for supporting our little website, picking up a little gift on there for for her boy. I think it's 21st birthday, part of his present. So thank you, Kirsten, appreciate that. Ali Evans, Moo and Me says, hi Zinbeck, bought Dory set off you, my daughter loves it. Big thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much. I'm glad your daughter loves it. You know what, that Dory set has been a real it's been good, really happy, and we've had good feedback from parents and grandparents.
We had a grandparent at the weekend, didn't we?
Saying how much the grandson had played with it, like loads. So really cool. Gaz picks, packs and sells, still working here in the unit. Wow. Good on you, man. It's tiring, but work is the key, isn't it? We've been doing our fair share of work as well, and how's it? How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling pretty okay.
Yeah.
I think I was annoying you today.
No, you weren't. When did you say? Why did you think that?
Well, there was a couple of things,
Go on.
right? So this happened this week.
Go on.
Which I found absolutely just funny. So who asked me to log into eBay, right, on the computer?
Oh yeah.
And rather than pressing his little icon along the
also known as a favourite or a bookmark
along the top, right,
which people have been using since the 90s.
Google, start typing eBay,
like
it pops up in the search, and I carry on.
So yeah. Just to clarify, right? It's the year 2021. The internet has been around for a while, right? And the search bar tells you what it thinks you're typing. And she ignores it and continues.
Yeah, but I started typing the words, so I'm
but it's slower that way. Yeah, but it's slower that way.
Why can't I just finish the word?
Because it's slower.
I don't like people guessing what my words.
Yeah, but it's not people. It's. Oh God, the Doge is. Let's just let the Doge in, man. Let's just let the Doge in.
Food.
Oh, he's just a pain.
He was having his food, so he wasn't quite ready.
And what else are people saying?
But I think I've annoyed you a few times this week.
No, you haven't.
No, because you went. Use the button. Use the button.
But it's because. Yeah, but why would you ignore? Like, the whole point of a computer is to make
but I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at what I was typing, man. And I wanted to just finish what I was typing.
Anyway. To be fair, if that's the worst, then that's not really,
I think other than that, I think we've actually got on quite well this week.
I think so.
We haven't, had any,
No, we had it's no, we haven't. We're getting on quite well, I'd say overall.
Considering.
Yeah. What else have we got? We got comments in question. Are we ready to job lot the RC parts this week? Says Tommy.
No.
Mainly because we've not even thought about RC parts. It's not really been an issue, has it?
No,
I don't think we've sold a great deal either of RC parts.
No, we probably. We've still got some listing to do with the RC parts, but we're trying to do it bit by bit.
But this week we had plenty of stuff from the car boot.
This week we didn't really do much RC listing.
No, we didn't do any RC listing. We didn't need to. I mean, I don't think we sold a great deal of it, but it didn't annoy me this week because we've been busy. I think the thing is because I had a good couple of days at the car boot at the weekend. So during the week we've been busy with sorting through the car boot pickups. And sorting through the shop pickups. So it's not really been an issue. So, no, it's not been that bad to me this week. Has it? No. It's not even entered the mind. Go on.
And Tea Cakes has asked, so have we got some website flyers?
Flyers to hand out at the market. Okay, Tea Cakes.
Right.
Yes.
This is the news, right? Go.
Okay, we have made flyers. Okay.
Yeah.
No. We've made a double-sided business card.
Yeah.
Not flyers. Yeah, we've made a double-sided business card. And on one side it's got all of our details.
Yeah.
We used Vistaprint.
Yeah, so on one side it's got all of our details for the shop, like how to contact us, our website, Facebook, Instagram on there as well. And then on the and our telephone number, address, that's like contact details, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got all of that. And then
on the other side,
I
can't remember what we've got.
We have got a little promotion to encourage people to use our website.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Well, I can show them actually.
Yeah, we have noticed we have been getting a few like tourists coming into the shop. Yeah. And this is where hopefully this will come in a bit more handy.
Let me just show you. Let me just see if I can actually show you.
It doesn't show any of our...
nothing. No, it's a high street gas shop. Yeah, exactly.
See all of that anyway.
Exactly. Let me just see if I can just show you guys what it looks like.
Beck, don't worry, I beaten this nerd subs this week.
Thank you
for the super chat.
Appreciate.
I think it was Zane.
It was, yeah. I've beaten this nerd subs. Thank you for that super chat. But this is our business card.
This is our business card. This is what we've come up with. It's really, really basic. Okay.
That's the front.
But it's got all of our info.
Little icons, PNG icons for the map, the little icon there for a phone, a little icon for the website, Instagram and Facebook. And then on the back, look at that, guys.
Yeah, and then we've got like a little offer.
Oh, is there an offer there, guys? No, you don't have to use it. This is just what's on the back.
Yeah.
We're trying to promote...
for, you know.
It's a little discount code, so to encourage people to use our website, because we are working to try to get that up, really. Yeah. Because we want to get... The thing with local people is they're quite happy to just obviously wait and pop into the shop, etc. But it would be cool if they did shop online and collect in store as well. It would just be cool to get a bit of traffic.
And even if they're local, they can actually use the code and come and click and collect.
Click and collect, exactly. So it's like a one-time use. So your first purchase on the website, if you use OCS10, you get 10% off. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that is what we have done.
So that's what we've done. Unfortunately, we were hoping that they would be here this week, but they're not coming till next week. So.
No, exactly. There's nothing we can do about that. We can do about that.
But they are done.
Antoinette has joined us. Hi, Antoinette. Ali Evans has joined us. Richie's Pickings. Damien says, thanks, too busy to have done the video this week, though. That's always a good thing, though, if you're busy. Wow, look at that. Look who's in the chat. Craigslist Hunter. And he's got a tick now. Is that like he's officialized? He's official now. It is. That just proves he's the real one and not just someone wanting to like pretend to be him. I feel extra like nerdy now. Like, it's,
you always feel nerdy.
I know, but now it's like, oh, it's like real with the tick, man. I mean, thing is, right? It's really cool that Pete's turned up and is in the chat, but it kind of like he also does turn up in Tommy's chats as well. So you know, I don't know.
Tommy's chats are great.
No, I'm just joking. It was a joke. It was a joke.
You're in a mean mood this evening.
How?
You're in a mean mood.
How? No, you just made that out. Now it makes it look bad. It was meant to be a light-hearted joke, and then.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe I'm the one being mean.
Maybe. Have you thought of that?
Maybe.
Thank you for popping in, Pete. And okay. Brum Reseller. Oh, there's another superstar, Brum Reseller. Guys, Brum Reseller's channel is blowing up anyway, but it deserves it. Everyone in here must have seen him. If you want to see genuinely funny, I mean, genuinely, the guy is just funny AF. He really is. He's got such an amazing sense of humor. He's got that deadpan face, and he just does the thing. He's funny. What, you haven't seen it, have you?
I haven't really seen.
Honestly, Brum Reseller, I watch your videos. She just doesn't even care.
She
doesn't care.
No, can I just be honest, right?
Go on, be honest.
I don't watch a lot of YouTube. When I watch things, I watch Twitch.
Doesn't even watch. And
I watch GTA roleplay, and that's it. That's all I watch.
Disrespect. I watch all you guys. No, it's not true, but I watch some. Anyway, yeah. I do watch.
I did watch Shelley's today.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. You watched Shelley's though.
Yeah, it was quiet when I was standing at the till. So when I left you alone for about 20 minutes,
you put a video on, did you?
I was actually watching Shelley. But yeah.
Well, okay. She barely watches, but anyway.
I barely watch YouTube. I've got to be completely honest. I barely watch
but for all the people that do enjoy watching quality content made by the lovely community, Brum Reseller. Man alive, he's a genius. All the big names in the chat. Yeah, exactly. Andrea, hey Andrea, thanks for popping in, Andrea Hills as well. Andrea's got her own channel as well, so definitely check that out. What car boot tomorrow though? Rained off here. That's the title.
Yeah.
No car boot tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got no car boot
tomorrow. So it's been rained off.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of happy about that. Although, I've got to say, I'm happy because it gives me like a little break. Because it's been pretty full on. Obviously, when you're working, literally we are doing 7 days a week. And our week currently consists of obviously working at the shop, but also we do the market, or I do the market on the Thursday. And I know it's just outside the shop, but it's still standing out in the cold. It was bitter. It was constantly. This Thursday was a pain in the backside because the amount of times I had to cover the stock up, and then because where we are on the market on the high street, the road is too narrow for me to put like the giant gazebo out. So I mean, we just have
the market has a rule that you have to have like a gazebo up.
Yeah.
But they've kind of allowed us to kind of stretch the rules slightly because where we have the store is like
we can't have a gazebo, so it's not
the store.
We'd be blocking the road.
It's like
so they're okay with us not having one, but the downside is like it on Thursday it was raining very intermittently, and the amount of times I had to cover and recover, and it was a faff.
And then the little things kept blowing off.
The wind was blowing and stuff was just blowing everywhere. But we do that. I've been going to a car boot as a buyer on Saturday, and then on the Sunday I've been selling at the car boot as well. Yeah. As well as obviously looking out to buy. But I've done really well with the car boots. We've had a couple of nice sales. Like last week we picked up these like Garmin like walkie thingies, which like personal hiking things. I picked up 2 for 20 quid and a dictation machine, and we sold one of the walkie thingies for like 120 quid. This week, this is like my sale of the week, I guess. This week we sold this. Like I bought 2 Dell monitors. Let me just show you. This is the photo, by the way. This is my photo skills. As you can see, I put it on the nice yellow tote bin.
This is just in the
this is just in the office.
At the shop.
This is how
like professional we are.
Super professional.
It's just like on a box.
On the box.
Against
white wall.
A white wall.
White wall, you know. And we listed this for $129.99, £8 shipping. Now I bought 2 of these monitors for £15. Which was brilliant. I was like, okay, 15 quid. He actually wanted 20. I offered 10 for both, and he was like, I'll do 15. So I bought 2 of the monitors for £15, and we've just sold this one. This sold in under 24 hours. We listed it for 130 plus shipping. I sent out a 5% offers to watchers, and it sold within 24 hours of being listed. So that's all done. And the great thing is, I've now got the other one ready. I've got that photos already up.
You were taking the photos today, weren't you?
Just before we were leaving, I was taking photos, and then basically as soon as the stream finishes, I'm going to upload the photos, and we'll have another listing. So we've been doing really good out of the car boot for that kind of stuff. And so in that respect, it is a shame because we still do count on the car boot sales and the used stuff, because you know the shop has its quiet days. Like we had an amazing bank holiday weekend.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, the thing is with our area, because there was a few like campsites and things like that, we are noticing that tourists are coming back, so they're coming back to the caravans and to stay. And bank holiday weekend was very touristy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
we had a lot of people in that had come down for the weekend, and had come shopping on the high street, which was which made our.
But then on Tuesday, Wednesday, it was really quiet.
Yeah, it was.
We saved Thursday by doing the market stall. All the business from the shop came from the market stall. Today again has been quiet in the shop. We only had a few sales, but again, eBay has been really good. I've been doing a lot of listings, and those kinds of products, those kind of big ticket sales, obviously do help us. So in that respect, it is gutting that the car boot's not on tomorrow. There's like 100% chance of rain from 7 till 11. It says tomorrow, but on the other hand, I get a lay-in, and I could do with that. I think.
Yeah, it's not going to be like a massive lay-in. It's only going to be like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but I've been getting up at 5 or something, haven't I? Yeah. Or 5 or 6. So it is cool in that respect.
So for you, Saturday, you are going to get a lay-in.
T-Cake says, "Oh, thank God for that. I can move on." The cards, I do like the cards idea. We actually had someone ask today as well whether we had the card.
It's a shame because we've had like 2 occasions this week where people have asked for like a business card for the shop, and we haven't had them. So I am looking forward to them coming next week, because it does mean, because the thing is, they were asking to take the details to their friends and stuff like that, and although we can say, just search us on Google, you'll be able to find us. We've got Facebook, Instagram, and all of that, those details. And also what one person did yesterday was to actually take a photo of our shop sign, because it's got all the details on there anyway. So they today
someone added me on the gram. Yeah, straight up. Yeah. So gave him my IG.
So that's been happening and
exactly.
Stuff, you know?
TD says, "Evening guys, I noticed you haven't got an about."
Thanks for the special CBD bundle deal. Great shop.
What? What? Nate? Thank you, Nate. Nate, the late Nate dog. Thank you for the super chat, Nate dog. But now that you've moved off this mortal coil, you may have been mistaking us with another establishment, because we don't do CBD bundle deals or CBD solo products. But we appreciate the super chat, Nate dog.
Yes.
If you are indeed the real Nate dog, may you rest in peace. Nate dog's gone, right? I don't know. You
always do this.
Nate dog's gone.
Always do this.
Yeah. And Nick has joined as well. Hi, Nick. See, Nick's got a channel as well. Definitely. Who else is coming?
We're
about section.
TD, yeah.
TD, yeah. Even we will. I think we do need an about section. That's a good idea.
We really do.
That's actually on the list, because along with an about section, we've been talking about this for a while. But we, what was it that we kind of? What was it? Brain, words. Brain, help, words. What were we thinking about the website?
We were wanting to have like a review section as well.
That was like a mind meld.
Whatever.
See, that's how you know. That's how you know it's for real. If you wanted to know, right, what true love is, right? Somehow, the words. See, my mind.
Not that we talk about this every single day, and you know,
no.
We need to just put it into action.
No, that's just true bond. That is like. What am I thinking now?
What am I thinking?
Okay. Right.
Oh dear.
Oops, who's he super chatted as well?
For the celebrity drop in this week, I told Pete I'd pay him.
Thank you, Susie. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yes, we'll sort Pete out later. Thank you for popping in, Pete.
So yeah, about the about section. So we are planning on doing that, as well as having a section for like reviews, possibly with like videos of some of the products that we have, because we might unbox a few and then do like videos and then have them linked on our
because it makes so much sense, because we've got all this it will create some,
and it won't be for everything.
No, it'll create some content on
like,
on my other YouTube channel, like about some, like we've had some ridiculously cool stuff come in, man. Like such and it just doesn't do it like justice to just put it on the shelf, like, you know.
No, my favourite product this
the
week,
alien.
right?
What?
No,
Mine
has to be Greta.
The gremlin.
Greta the gremlin.
Yeah.
She came in this week.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
Oh my god, she is. I really want to open that one up.
Basic is good, discount code is perfect, STK's fantastic. So that's a 2-color double-sided print, cheap as chips. Yeah, it wasn't expensive. It wasn't too bad.
We didn't go for any crazy colours. We just wanted
Vista print isn't. I wouldn't say they're fast, because we went for the normal delivery and we've got to wait a few days.
Do you know what? We actually did this design. Was it Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday, I think it was.
Wednesday. Yeah, actually, it was Wednesday.
And we've got to wait until like the 11th.
Yeah, they're not going to arrive
Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Or Stephen from Print and Gifts UK. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Nick as well. Hey Nick, I still need business cards, lol. How many times did we talk about that? Wow. See, that makes me laugh, right? Like Nick and Andrew, they're so like established and good at what they do as well. And it's like this, and then there's little things like that they do that always makes me laugh. It's like you kind of don't need them really now, but you know, if you did, it could only help.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, isn't it? Like I think someone said that to me, and I was like, I think I was talking to David or something, and he was like, it can only be a good thing to get them done. It's not going to be bad for your business to get them done.
I mean, eventually we're going to add a bit on the bottom somewhere, or like, I don't know if we'll change it at some point when we want to kind of advertise that we buy stuff. Yeah. So that'll be another side to it that will eventually go down.
Yeah, we're gonna so we're gonna have like a range of cards. So that card's got just the discount, and we might do some with like we buy or whatever, or we might add it to the front, but we're not sure. And record 31-day total for me currently, doing well at the moment, and long may that continue, says Damien. Congratulations, Damien.
That's good. That's good.
There's always going to be people doing super well when others are not doing.
Just laying down.
Okay, cool.
He's just laying down.
Nick is like, what? I want a tick now. The tick, Craig's Hunter's tick is pretty cool. He's legit now. How do we know you're the real Nick? You haven't got a tick. You could be an imposter. But we have made you a spanner, so... Yeah. But it could be.
And that's how you know it's the real Nick.
Yeah, but like, what if we by accidentally modded like a fake Nick?
But we would have done it like years ago.
Yeah, it's true, actually.
Because Nick's been a mod on our channel for years.
We've been modding for years, man. Okay.
Man, this fake Nick's really committed, right?
He's committed, of course. Thank you, fake Nick. Or real Nick. We're not you haven't got a tick, so we can't... I don't know anymore. I don't know anything anymore. Without a tick, Jeez, that is so loud.
Your phone's always loud. And we are so far behind.
Well done. Damien says, Ali, indeed.
Really sorry.
Brom, you're apparently funny. He's very funny, Dave. You know he is. A Bad Biscuit Lex has joined us. Wait, I'm late. Are there leaflets? Not on stream, but I have sorted cards. Yeah, we showed the business cards, Lex. You missed it.
Ordered the business cards, so just...
And we showed the front and back design. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Well, let's see what people are saying. 7 days will wear you out. Did that for a long time. You still need time out. Yeah, I mean...
We're really determined to always take a Wednesday afternoon off. We shut the shop at 2:00 on a Wednesday.
Yeah, we find half days of what... I think...
And it's working well for us at the minute.
I mean, the thing is, right, like, I think the way I kind of justified it to myself, and I think, like, Beck kind of made me make sense of it this way, was car boots, as we know, like, are not always going to be on. There's obviously an off season, and even on season, as is being demonstrated tomorrow, there are going to be times where the car boot's not going to be on. So that motivates me to still then go out when they are on. It
sound like I convinced you that working 7 days a week is what we should be doing.
No, I'm just talking about the car boot side of things.
But that is what I did actually say that. I was look, the way you've got to see it is...
they're not always going to be on.
Boot sales are going to
get rained off. And even when they're on, they're going to get rained off.
Yeah. That's one side of it. And then the other side of it is, at the moment, our 7 days, right, is it really a full 7 days?
No, because we have half day on a Wednesday, which we had an amazing Wednesday. We didn't... Was it Wednesday? Half day? Did we take half day on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. On Wednesday we had an amazing day.
We went out.
We went to Blackpool, which in itself doesn't sound amazing.
Okay, this was our afternoon off. It was really nice, actually. Yeah. Okay, but we did, because we get told about a shop that's in Blackpool that
does like all this pop culture stuff.
We went to go and check that out,
and we had so much fun. Like, I ended up spending money, but it was amazing.
I had ice cream.
We walked along the beach. There's a shop in Blackpool. I mean, it's down like one of the side streets. It's huge, and it's like this guy's been running a pop culture shop, like more collectibles and figures for like 20 plus years. And the shop is rammed. It's like an Aladdin's cave. It is
so crammed.
It's completely different to like what we're doing, but it's amazing. Like, as a buyer, I was in my element. Like, I found some cool stuff, and I was really happy for my collection.
No, it was really cool. It was really nice actually, because we did get.
And they were lovely as well, and they're so lovely, aren't they? We're gonna definitely go and see them again. So we did that. So we have an afternoon, we have a half afternoon off. And then on a Sunday, like I said, I'll be doing the car boots when they're on. I'll be trying to sell as many as I can as well. However, I'm finding, like, when I'm selling, I'm not as focused on the buying as I thought I would be.
See, that's where I think we might need to rethink that slightly.
Well, that's why if I had you with me or one of the girls, I think I could.
Because the thing is, at the moment, what happens on a Sunday is I open up the shop from 12, and it's only for 3 hours. So it's from 12 until 3 o'clock. I normally do, and that's only because I'm matching another shop on the high street that also opens from 12 till 3, and the pubs open at 12 as well, don't they? So we're kind of like.
And the thing is, the Sunday has shown us, like, even in that 3 hours, we've gotten more footfall than on some of the weekdays in that 3 hours. Because of where we are, there are always people out and about walking. People come up for caravan stays and all that kind of stuff. And they're always walking down the high street. And obviously, now the pubs are open. Like last Sunday, people were out having like a little drink outside where they're walking past. And we did okay in the end on the Sunday, didn't we, as well? We had like some little sales come in. And I think Sunday is something we want to definitely build up. Because I honestly feel that the Sundays are going to be... I think they've got the potential to be, along with Saturday, one of our best days. Because it makes sense. People work.
And the thing is... Did you just... Sorry, I zoned out for a minute.
Oh, of course. So, wow,
did you
what
just
surprise.
say about the Wednesday that we'll end up closing on a Wednesday?
No, I didn't say that.
Right.
No.
So the plan is eventually we'll probably end up closing the shop on a Wednesday. Because along the high street, a lot of the shops do close between 1 to 3 o'clock.
Yes, they do.
So it's kind of, in the area, it's generally like a half day. That's why we normally close at 2 on a Wednesday. Well, that's why we close at 2 on a Wednesday. But eventually, if the Sunday does become like a bigger thing, then we'll probably end up closing on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then just, you know, so that we get like a full day off.
Ah.
So
that's pretty cool.
Eventually, but you know.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
And Zane says shop is a big responsibility. I've done 4 years daily, 9 to 7, and had no days off. Wow. 4 years of 9 till 7. That's crazy. The thing is, like I said, we are working currently 7 days a week, but we do have those little breaks, and we're taking that time to go out and to relax. So hopefully it's not.
Like, it doesn't sound like we relaxed on Wednesday afternoon, but we
really did. Like, it may have only been like, and we lost a little bit of our time because we actually had a delivery turn up late.
Well, so it wasn't late, but you know, it was turned up.
Yeah. But that ate into our evening, but we still made the most of it. And like now, tomorrow the car boots rained off. I'm gonna make the most of the more relaxed morning, and you know, we kind of knew that this is what was gonna happen. And plus now with Beck being like in full time again in the business, we don't feel like we can stop right now. We've got to make sure that we're bringing in enough money, so we're kind of like motivated.
Yeah, I think we're very motivated at the moment, and like
you said this, whilst we're motivated, we've got to really like because we're sure the motivation will wane, and
it will wear off. We know it will wear off.
Well, hopefully just a little bit though. Hopefully not like just wear off to the point where we're like.
I think it will just be we'll get really tired and we'll just be like, now it's time to.
But hopefully by then we'll have built something a bit strong so that it can allow us to do that. Otherwise we will be on a treadmill.
You got to remember, right? That this was not the original plan to have me on board right now, and we're seeing how it goes. So far it feels like it's working. You know, you got to remember, it was only
just sold another Transformers book.
Oh, that's good.
That's the second one.
Was it 3 or 4 weeks ago? It was 4 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Since I walked out on my job, and you know that. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that, because I'm still getting my head around it, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah.
And I've spoken to you about it.
Yeah.
And you always ask me how I'm feeling, and I'm like, it's still very raw.
Yeah.
It's not how I wanted to.
It wasn't the plan, and
it wasn't the plan. I wasn't going to leave at this point. We were hoping to get definitely another few months out of me working there, just to see how things were going.
Ooh. Money motivates.
Oh God! So honestly, that you don't need to do that,
yeah, you really
Susie.
don't.
But thank you for the massive $25. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, it does. It does motivate. We've just actually had this sale come in, which is cool.
Yeah.
This is like a bundle of books.
Chill out, man. Chill.
It's the pigeons. I know. Yeah, like this is a bundle of books we bought from again, this is a car boot pickup.
Yeah.
So we're really enjoying the car boot pickups. Pick a bunch of these books for 23 quid, and we've already sold 2.
Yeah.
This one sold for like 12.50, takeaway, a 5% offers to watchers, plus I have to take shipping out. So I won't end up with a lot of money, but it's still good profit and quick sales as well. So that's pretty cool. And what else are the chat saying? Brum says, I close Sunday, Monday to process all the car boot pickups. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I mean, obviously, when you're doing it completely on your own as well, it's definitely something that you have to kind of... Yeah. Otherwise, you would fall behind. It can be hectic.
Sunday, I managed to get through a lot of the shipping, didn't I, when I was in the shop. So that was a big help because...
It saved a lot of time.
It meant, like, Monday we did some more, and then by Tuesday everything was done from like the bank holiday weekend, wasn't it? So that was really, really
exactly good. The Hills has popped in. Yes, we do remember you, the Hills. Thank you for popping in, appreciate it. Nick says, amazing margin on those monitors. Are they something special? I would have no clue. No, they're just they're nice monitors. They're just they're
actually really nice big screens as well.
What drew me to them, if I'm honest, is when I saw them, is I saw that they were edge to edge, and like they were very thin. The bezel was extremely thin. So I like when I saw them, I was like, wow. And they're actually called like infinity screens or something, because it like I that's like the marketing kind of behind them. But they're not. They haven't got like a particularly high refresh rate or anything like that. They're just a 24-inch IPS panel. But like, let me just show you that photo again. You can see that the bezel is literally that thin. So they're like called like an infinity edge. I just saw the monitor and I was like, wow, that's a really thin bezel. And then I saw that the connectors on it. It had DisplayPort, HDMI. They just looked like nice monitors. And I knew that they'd be worth way more than I didn't know how much. I didn't think it would be like well over 100 odd quid, but I knew they'd be worth some good money, so just because of that really. But yeah, definitely a cool pickup. Nadine, thank you for popping in. Jason, the reselling gamer, Entwhistle, thank you for popping in, appreciate it. How's the new merch color decisions coming along? How's the new merch color decision? I'm not sure what you mean, Jen.
I think last week we were talking about t-shirts and possible different colours.
No, we do need to get more. We do need to get more like Beck needs more uniform, but I've not really thought about that. Barry says, what is he thinking now? Probably about fried chicken and gas tank. Lex says, question. Had fish and chips delivered from the new chippy. They gave me extra chips, but forgot the curry sauce. Did I win or lose? I would say you lost.
Yeah.
I'd
be disappointed that there's no sauce.
Lex, that's a good question, but I'd say you've lost. I don't know. I feel to not get the curry sauce. That's a big. That would annoy me. That would really annoy me. Put it this way, I once was delivered a kebab without the chili sauce. Even though it was delivered, I drove down and I made sure there was no chili sauce. I made sure my face looked vexed as well. I was upset. So yeah, you were. But that was just me. Kirsten agrees. Lex lost out there. I'd cry if I thought curry sauce was coming and it felt to turn out. 100% with Kirsten on that. 100% with Kirsten. Big win in my book, says you. No, sorry, Stu. Nice life, Richard. Thank you for popping in. I'm an OG mod forever, for sake. Well, we are behind in the chat. And Pete says, fake Pete. You can't be fake with the tick, man, surely.
Whatever.
I have my own curry sauce, but it's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, it's not. You can tell that's desperation when you're like trying to use like Heinz curry sauce or something to replace the... Yeah, I'm sorry, Lex. I feel bad for you, actually. I actually feel bad for you there. I'm a spanner as well. At least that's what people call me, says Barry. Question. Did you get much sympathy after stream last week after you had cramp? No.
I just laughed.
Yeah, we were walking the dog and I had a sore thigh.
I was like, come on, hurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
no sympathy for me. No sympathy for me. But thank you for asking. Okay. Z, is that shop the one on Waterloo Road, South Shore? It's called iCollectibles.
Jason.
It's called iCollectibles. I'm not sure where it is, but it's called iCollectibles. I can't
remember like the actual address.
Yeah.
We just stuck it in the sat nav.
Yeah. Shipping Son just says, I sat down to check my emails and bam, you're live. Florida is wide open. Oh wow, that must be amazing. Tommy, that may not be Susie. It's not. It's Shipping Son.
Raise the big spender, him too cheap. Smiley face.
Hi Susie.
You're so rubbish.
I knew that as well. Jesus.
Now we've got to say thank you properly.
God, what a turd. Can I apologise for being a 24-carat turd? I really am sorry, Ray. I know it's Ray as well. Of course it's Ray.
You did this to Karen last week.
I did. I did it to Karen last week.
Yeah.
I can only apologise for my
I'm going to put it down to your age. It turns 40 next week.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, like, what
it's
are you...
alright, you can do the same to me when I turn 40.
What are you like, man? Like, what are you like? Like, now is the time to bring that up, is it? Can I just sincerely... Oh, man. I'm just so cringe. I feel like I said, I apologise for being a 24-carat turd. Honestly, I can't... Thank you, Ray.
Yes.
Damn! Oh, and thank you, Susie, and thank you, Tommy, for pointing that out. I'm such a turd. Nowadays, anything goes Tommy. It's Wild Wild West. Oh, man. I'm so terrible. Beck's channel nearly at 500 subs.
Do you know what? BCP. I was talking about this the other day, BCP. I've dropped to 496 subs on my channel now.
Lex says, I feel you, man. No chili sauce. How dare Lex? Oh my God. Yeah. Do you know what? It was one of those evenings, you know, when you want a takeaway real bad. Okay?
Do you know what? His face. I'm laughing because I can see his face.
You remember it, don't you? Because all of their orders.
He walked in, right?
It was like
as if this was the biggest drama. He walked in, he opened up, he went, "There's no chili sauce."
It was like EastEnders. Look at this.
There's no chili sauce.
There's no chili sauce. I was like, look at this, Beck. I think I had the vein. You know, like Monica gets the vein in Friends when she gets the vein.
Yeah. And I was just like, man, that's just really rubbish.
I was.
And he was like, I can't take this. I can't take this.
And she was saying dumb things like, "Oh, it's all right. You just put some chili sauce." She was saying like dumb shit like that.
Because we had chili sauce.
Yeah, because it's the same, right?
It's not the same.
They even talking about it just.
Oh man,
I've got to say,
I really feel like I'm quite mean to you sometimes.
Do you know what I feel? I feel like, you know what, food service is one of the hardest jobs out there, right? And I genuinely do appreciate the effort and work that goes in, but I feel like not providing the right sauce with the food, like when you're responsible for someone's evening meal, you don't know what kind of day they've had. Now, you might not be having a good day, but you're a professional, okay? Like, if you've got a kebab shop, I see you as a professional, okay? Like, you're a professional.
They are professional.
They're professional.
They're running
professional business, exactly. And
it's
I'm like, you're
responsible.
Think about you've set yourself up to be in business where you are responsible. You're taking the responsibility for people's evening meals, because people that haven't got the time or are too tired or just want to treat themselves, you know, and their evening meal is a huge thing. It's a huge thing. And like, imagine you've had a really rough day at work, or some bad news has happened in your life, and it's a small little kind of silver lining you're giving your day, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get a large lamb doner with chili sauce mixed with garlic, especially if you confuse things, because I like chili and garlic mixed, right? And I've had it like where I've had no sauce, or I've had just garlic sauce. I don't mind if I get just chili sauce, I can live with that, but just garlic sauce, may as well give me no sauce, because it's the same thing. It's about having that, you know. And
but the thing is,
but you set yourself up to do that. That's a big responsibility. You know, like when you're a doctor or a surgeon, you're taking on the responsibility to fix people, like in their insides and whatever, right? As a kebab shop or any other takeaway, you're like, you're saying, you know what? I want my business to be. I want to be responsible for people's dinners. Now, when they're waiting for their dinner, and like that's the highlight of their day, and they're really looking forward to it, because everything else in that day has not been up to scratch, or for whatever reason, and you're looking for that nice meal, and you open the packaging, and it's all greasy, and like, you know, you can see through it and stuff, and you're like, oh, this is nice and greasy, and you peel all the paper away from the congealed meat on top.
Biting my feet.
Is he? Bad dog. Why are you biting my feet, man? And then there's no sauce. That for me is like That's a huge error. That's not like a small thing. And the thing is, they take it so easy, like it's no big thing.
Shall we move on from kebab?
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think they get it, because they just when I took it back, they were just like, "Oh, sorry, bro, sorry," and then they just put it in and they gave it back like it was no thing. I was like,
"But you had to drive down and tell them."
Man, I'm not even.
Yeah, let's just carry on.
But okay, man alive. Okay. For future reference, can we see these?
We covered that.
No, yeah, that's true love. Agonizing pain equals lots of laughing from fire. Yeah. He's only going to spend it on chili, says Ray. Ray, honestly, and Susie, and yeah, really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Just say you were having another cramp. Oh, look. Oh gosh, Susie is a great person. Food businesses are the number one failing business in the USA within the first 5 years. Edit, number one failing business. I can appreciate that. It's it's really So see, as a professional shop owner, can you send me the correct? Oh. I was not expecting that.
Did you send the wrong fogler?
I didn't have the one tuned. I remember I messaged.
I was going to say, you didn't just pick up any other one.
No.
Oh, you know what?
No, I didn't.
You can have that one.
I didn't have the one.
Oh, dear.
That's a good point.
That is a good point. Oh, dear.
After that happened, though. After that, no, not the Fugler thing. But you know what? The Fugler it's like a luxury product. It's not like a food thing. Food is like sustenance. So, I tell you what happened. What happened, right? I started buying pots so they couldn't get it wrong.
Yeah, you did.
I started buying pots, so it was costing like an extra 50p, and they'd put some of their chili sauce in the pot.
Yeah.
And then I could have as much, and that was the way I got around it.
Yeah, because you were like, this is not
happening. I can't go through it again. I thought no. I thought most people who run kebab shops expect most of their customers to be coming in after the pub and to be too pissed to notice if anything's missing, says Barry. I know, but you will get some customers like myself that are aware of what they're ordering. And Stu says, Z is absolutely correct. I changed practices when my doctor forgot. Yes. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. It was just one of those things. It was, anyway, so that was our week, as it were, right?
Yeah.
What else has been happening? Well, there's been some stuff happening. What have we done? We've just done some things, haven't we? That was it. It's been busy.
Yeah, it's been a busy week.
Exactly.
Busy week. Yeah.
I think we are all extremely perplexed how the inventory can be so far off on the one item you can sell a single one up until 6. Look.
Do you know what? I have to say the Fuglers have sold so well, and the only one we've got like a fair amount of. Not a fair amount. We've got 7 of them.
And in my defence, right, in the beginning there were teething issues with the inventory system.
Is that because?
No, there was just teething issues.
Yeah.
That was it. Now it's since like a long time ago, it's been pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I've played on the side of caution rather than to the point.
Should I tell you how cautious he has been? Right. Sometimes it only says that there's one item available, and we've got like about 6 of them.
Yeah.
So that's how cautious he's been. I have gone through and adjusted the quantities where I found
We've now
them.
got accurate inventory.
But I still think there's 1 or 2 items that are out back because I've only done the shop floor.
Yeah.
So we'll have to.
I think overall we're pretty good.
I think
now.
Overall I think we're okay. It's just I know I haven't gone through the boxes, so that's the only thing I probably need to kind of have a look at. But so it should be correct.
I've got to say as well. Like,
I'm hoping it is anyway.
I've got to say though, one thing that I think this time one thing that we're so focused on, and I like just to kind of end this on a more not serious note, but one thing I'll say is it's so key, and everyone says this. So many people say this, not to have all your eggs in one basket, right? I really mean that. Like, I think that for us has been so key. Like to, like for example, tomorrow the car boots are not on, but there would have been a point where it would have been, I don't know, it would have been really bad. It would have been a point where, because we would have been solely reliant on getting inventory, and it's still bad because we're now going to be without inventory, and because we're both like being quite quick at listing, like we're not going to have a huge amount of stuff to list. Like today I did pick up something from a charity shop as well, which will get listed, but it's just one item. It's not going to take long to list, so it will probably affect our workload unless we can get more inventory in, and because we want to be busy for as much of the time as possible. Yeah, especially with both of us being there. But one thing I will say is the most important thing for us right now, for us anyway, is to just have as many different things going on as possible. I really feel that's on.
It's definitely something that we're paying attention to.
Yeah. Hey, Swamp Picker says hi. Kevin says, I bought the first Fugler from you. Kevin has actually been a regular purchaser as well. And yes. I do feel, that's that was appreciated. Kevin's actually bought quite a few bits from us. Damien says, no drinking with Andrew tonight, but tune into Money Mental UK at 8:30 for episode 1 of the Thrift Show. Yes, serious. Are you serious? No. Or is it just... Is that what?
No, I think that's what he's doing. I think that's what was it on it.
No drinking with Andrew. No, yeah, but it's gonna be drinking with Andrew, though, isn't it? I'm gonna have to tune in to find out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to tune in to find out. Gonna have to tune in to find out. But yeah, I mean, I think that for us, that's like the number one.
It's definitely something we're concentrating on it in a massive way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy says, I love the idea of the business website being a hub for all the inventory. Honestly, Tommy, the inventory system is so brilliant now. Like, I've got to say, it's just, I absolutely love like the how well it works, because it will grow with us. Because right now, our website is in a fledgling state. We also are very aware of there's some other businesses that we follow, and we'll give you the names. I'm happy to share, but there's this company called Mad About Horror. Amazing company, so cool, and they do like a lot of horror-y type stuff. And we obviously watch these people and follow them because there's nothing better than learning from people that are doing what you want to do, but have already achieved more than you have, right? Why not? And we follow a few shops like this, and they're one of them. And their Instagram presence is really good. It's not huge or anything. It's not like eye-wateringly massive, but it's big, and they do well, and they put out regular content. And the cool thing about the back work we've put in is I managed to do it super cheap, which is amazing, like really dirt cheap, thanks to plugins with WooCommerce. It did take me a lot of time, but it's so cool now, because when we list something on there, we've now got our Instagram shop, our Facebook shop, and we can share the products, we can tag the products. But that's all for nothing unless we can also grow our presences on those platforms. Now, we are aiming to do that. That is a huge thing, because we've seen other shops that successfully are doing this business have adapted to obviously social media life. And it's one of those things, whether you want to or not, I think it's more important than ever now to have that presence on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, God forbid, and all these other things. So it's definitely something that I want to kind of it's something we want to do, really. Pete Harrison and his Emporium says, hi there. A few videos ago, you showed us your box knife with a scoring wheel. I've been looking high and low, and nothing is on sale in the UK. Can you help? Pete, that sounds like an amazing business opportunity for someone in the UK to get onto. I'm really sorry, but I can't help. As I mentioned in that video, I was sent that by Steve and Steph. We were sent that by when they were the resale killers back in the day when they first started their channel, and they sent that.
They sent that to me too.
It was so awesome. It's so cool.
Yeah.
But I know that Lonnie over in the US has them.
He does, doesn't he?
Which means there has to be a wholesale supplier somewhere. So if anyone in the chat wants to,
because it is really useful.
I tell you what, that is a really good business opportunity for someone, isn't it?
It's
I can't believe no one's taken advantage of it in the UK yet. I'll be honest, I'm rather surprised that no one in the UK, has taken advantage of this. I think that someone should take the mantle. To be honest with you, if Nick and Andrea were to get onto that, I would be first in line to put an order in, because it's such a great tool.
It is.
How often do we use? And it's not just me. Ask Beck.
No, they are really, really good.
Use it loads. Yeah.
Like loads.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like it when I use it, because
you don't use it. You don't use it like.
Yeah.
No, you use it fine.
I use it fine.
You use it fine.
You just don't like watching me.
I don't like watching you do. Yeah. I just don't like. Yeah, I don't like seeing a knife in her hands. So.
But yeah. So.
But yeah, I'm really sorry, Pete. But someone's got to take advantage of that. And
I don't know if any
box knife with a scoring wheel.
Do that.
Yeah. I've looked into the scoring knife, Lonnie. Seems like the cheapest are in the States with no margin left.
Okay.
I bought one from the US and it's worth paying the shipping for it, says Nick K. Honestly, it's the most useful tool. It is really the most useful tool. Like to the point where I'm concerned that we only have the one.
Yeah, we use it.
Because if it breaks...
We use it every day.
It's just
absolutely
genius. Because the thing is, as some of you know, we've got loads of cardboard. So we can take a random piece of card, we can score it any way we like, cut it, and then we can use rolled up card as box filler, and it's indispensable. I can't wax lyrical enough about it. It's just such a useful bit of kit.
It has been,
So definitely, I would say it would be great if someone did take it on and did it. But there we go. Fugler box resizers, yes, Ray. I think we need to. I imagine
he's telling us.
I imagine these dance moves to be something like the scene in Airplane. The TikTok.
Do you know what? You were busting out some moves this week in the shop.
What are you saying? Why do you have to? It's for your eyes only, man. Okay.
Tell him what song you were playing.
I was throwing some shapes, okay? I can't remember what the song was, honey.
Gasolina.
Oh, yeah, Daddy. Dame más gasolina. Yeah. Daddy. Yeah, I don't know why, but I was feeling those vibes.
Yeah. And he was trying to show me his, like, salsa moves.
What are you talking about? Look, please visit Only Cool Stuff or a respectable shop. I don't know what she is talking about.
You might get to see some of his moves.
Can't believe you, man.
You were dancing on the shop floor.
I looked at getting hold of them ages ago, lol. Another thing on the list, says Nick. Ray says, I have never used a box resizer. I've shipped boxes for the last 40 years. Okay, Ray. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good that you don't, as Eminem once says, Will Smith don't got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do. So, and you too. That's what he said. Okay. No, I know what you're saying. You don't need it, but it's such a useful tool. It's so handy just to be able to score and just. It's common sense. Like yeah, you can score with the Stanley knife blade. Why not? Of course, you can just score with the box cutter. You don't need to use the scoring wheel. But it's such a useful tool. Score, flip it over, cut. It's job's done. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
The 4-year-old Z doing dancing exercise. No, there wasn't. Okay. All right. We need to go and walk the dog now. We need to go and walk the dog.
What, have I said too much?
It's fine, Beck. As long as he's not twerking, it's all good. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. It's been a wonderful chat.
Have I embarrassed you?
No. No, you can't embarrass me. I've tried hard on that. Someone... Oh, it's just... Yeah, so... just want to say thank you to Shazad in case the super chat doesn't pop up. Murder on the dance floor, he says. I'm sure it'll pop up in. But yeah, it's been enjoyable. It's been really relaxing. We enjoy doing these chats. They are fun. From next week, we wanted to put this out there.
We should have mentioned this.
Yeah, we should have mentioned this.
Because if people don't watch to the end, they won't know.
We did like a test stream from the office at work.
From the shop, yeah.
So we're from next week. That's super chat. Thank you, Shazad, for the super
Murder
chat.
on the dance floor.
No, Kirsten, not showing you any moves. From next week, we're probably going to move the chat to 6 p.m.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an hour
earlier.
And it's just so that we can do the live chat
at work and then come home. That's the plan, because we should be able to do the internet. So hopefully that is okay.
So you kind of tested it. Hopefully it will last an hour, the internet at the shop. So
right, guys.
So next week from 6 o'clock.
Yes.
And it might be like 6:05 because we close the shop at 6. Yeah. So it'll probably be like.
But we're going to do it from El Shopo.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for the support, guys. Really appreciate the super chats. Really appreciate the comments. Again, so sorry for being such an idiot about getting names mixed up with Ray and Susie. And obviously last week as well with Karen.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. And yes, go over and support Andrew on Money Mental UK for his Not Drinking with Andrew serious reseller